There's a place on Earth where faces stop making sense. Eyes stare in the wrong direction. Mouths hang open like broken doors. Skin stretches thin, as if it was never meant to be seen. No sunlight reaches this world. No sound travels far. And yet, things are watching. As we descend into the deep ocean, familiar rules begin to fail. Down here, survival reshapes life itself. And the result is a gallery of faces that just feel wrong. But they aren't mistakes. They are solutions. At 200 meters, the last traces of sunlight disappear. Colors fade. Red vanishes first, then yellow, then green. By the time we reach the deep sea, the world is almost entirely black. In this darkness, a face built for daylight is useless. Eyes no longer search for detail. They search for movement. Some deep-sea fish grow enormous, glassy eyes, stretched wide to catch the faintest flicker. Others do the opposite. Their eyes shrink or disappear entirely. Why waste energy seeing what isn't there? Instead, faces begin to change shape. Jaws loosen, skulls stretch. Mouths grow larger than the rest of the head combined. Because down here, food is not hunted, it is waited for. And this raises a question scientists still struggle with. How far can evolution push a face before it stops looking like a face at all? As we descend deeper, the pressure becomes unimaginable. At 1,000 meters, every square inch of a fish's body is being crushed by the weight of 1,000 tons of water. Air pockets collapse. Bones become liabilities. So, faces soften. Skulls lose rigidity. Cheeks sag. Features melt into flexible shapes that can bend without breaking. This is why many deep-sea fish look deflated. Their faces appear collapsed, almost unfinished. But these wrong faces are perfectly designed for a world that never lets up. Still, scientists don't fully understand how these soft tissues survive sudden changes, like when deep-sea fish are brought rapidly to the surface. What we see may not even be their true form, which means the faces we think look wrong might look completely different where they belong. In the deep ocean, meals are rare. Sometimes weeks pass without a single bite. So, faces adapt for opportunity. Jaws unhinge. Teeth grow long, thin, and curved inward not to chew, but to trap. Some fish can swallow prey larger than themselves. Their mouths stretch impossibly wide, eyes pushed aside as the jaw opens. This is why their faces feel so unsettling. They aren't built for expression. They're built for one moment. The moment food finally appears. And here's the mystery. Many of these fish don't actively chase prey. They simply wait. How do they know when to strike in total darkness? The answer may lie in senses we barely understand. Without light, faces become sensory machines. Some fish have pores and grooves across their head structures that detect vibrations in the water. Others can sense faint electrical signals given off by living bodies. And then there are the lights. Bioluminescence, living glow, appears beneath eyes, along jaws, or dangling from the face itself. These lights are not decoration. They are tapsi, signal suru desu. But scientists still don't know how many deep-sea fish can control these lights at will, or how many use them to communicate instead of hunt. The face, down here, is no longer about identity. It's about perception and deception. At depths beyond 4,000 meters, even these rules begin to blur. Some faces become almost transparent. Others lose symmetry altogether. At these depths, evolution slows. Change becomes cautious, conservative. Many of these fish may resemble ancestors, millions of years old living fossils, with faces shaped by an ancient darkness. And we've barely seen them. Less than 5% of the deep ocean has been explored. Every expedition reveals faces no one has ever imagined, which leads to a final, unsettling thought. The faces that look wrong to us are not broken. They are honest. They show what life becomes when comfort disappears, when beauty is irrelevant, and survival is everything. Far beneath us, evolution continues its quiet work, reshaping eyes, jaws, and faces in ways we're only beginning to understand. And as strange as these creatures look, the deeper we go, the more one truth becomes clear. The ocean is not alien. It's Earth, just a part of it we were never meant to see. And perhaps never fully understand. Thanks for watching!